Friday night baseball from the Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Stepping into the box, Jason Perez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, they didn't play good. They got swept the first 3 games of the homestand. They start a new series here. You have to just wipe out of your mind. You didn't play well. There's nothing you can do about it. And now start a whole new series.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Lifted in the air out to right. Perez over to his left. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Perez.
Jason Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up. But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Here's another 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Perez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jason Perez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hard on the ground towards short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Jason Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Brien on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter O'Brien. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
O'Brien.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Perez has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. JT Shagwa gets the win in relief, his 2nd. So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second, and still only one out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Third baseman, Jason Perez.
Jason Perez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Alejandro Espinoza has come into the ball game now as he takes over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
6-2 the final total today. JT Shagwell earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today the finale of this between the Minnesota. In now, Jason Perez. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jason Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, get your pitch.
Runners off for second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Into the box, Michael Taylor. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Michael Taylor.
And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Perez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jorge Soler.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez racing back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance.
Now
Jason Perez.
Right fielder, Jason Perez. Like you can, come on.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And that misses 1-1. Minor sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here, need you right here, kid.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, one away. In is Jorge Soler. No hits in
The
3
right
tries so
fielder,
far.
number
He's
12.
struck out once.
Jorge Soler.
The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Perez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Come on, big guy, one time. You go.
Ready with the 1-1. Now the runner's on his way home. Line drive to center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Third baseman number 16.
Stepping in,
Alejandro
Espinosa. And the runner's coming home. But he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Twins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Alec Asher, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Third, right fielder.
Standing in, Jason Perez. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Perez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Now another 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Throw over to first. Back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Twins get a run on 2 hits. On now to the bottom of the second. Minnesota leads this one 4-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
go now. Let's go.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Perez is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready once again, Jason Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jason Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Left field and deep. Murillo going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty high.
Now batting, center fielder Billy Lewis.